Hey everybody, this is Principal Anderson at Michele Clark with a few people from the class of 2026.
At Michele Clark is a great day to be an Eagle.
Thank you for standing by yourself without the
Oh my
others.
bad. It's a great day to be an Eagle today.
Do y'all really know that,
I'm
or y'all
Michele
were just
Clark.
saying that?
Michele Clark.
I really know
Because
that.
Slaughter said it right away like she knew. So we going live right now. And so one of the things about being on this podcast is that we just continue to go on and on with it. But one of the things, because I'm learning to be really cool, we're like naming this the POV for point of view for MCHS, Michele Clark High School, from the class of 2026. So
Are we already live right now?
yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're going. Everything's going. So, yeah, just get ready. So, what we want to do is we're going to let you guys go around, say your name. You can even say what elementary school you came from, just in case this hits your old principals. So, you can say your name, what school you came from, and let's add something else. One great thing you like about being here at Michele Clark. So, let's go this way and then come around.
I go first.
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta say my last name too.
You don't have to.
Okay, so my name is Tania, and I came from Learn 8 Middle School. And
Learn 8. I knew about them.
Yeah, and one thing I like about Michele Clark is the staff, because it's like a family here. Like, you get a lot of support from them, like a lot of support.
Okay.
My name Tay. I came from Lower Ward Elementary School.
Lord Ward.
One thing I like about Michele Clark is that like you can like come here and it wakes you up. Like when you at home you could be tired, but then when you come to the school, it's like nothing but positive energy.
Okay.
My name is Jay Sean. I came from Learn 8 Middle School.
Oh, y'all went to the same school together?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
And
didn't know that.
One thing I like about Michele Clark is the staff and the teachers.
So was he always quiet in elementary school too?
No, he was bad.
What? I don't believe that, man.
Yeah, I was in trouble most of the part, but
You got in a lot of trouble. I don't believe that because you've changed your life.
I was skipping, that's all.
You were just skipping? Well, thank you for doing better. Thank you for doing better. And so as we're doing this podcast and video, our goal is that we're able to tell 8th graders, 7th and 8th graders. You remember when y'all had to go through that whole Go CPS and y'all remember that? And all these schools y'all had to check off and all that. And so you kind of told what you like about high school, but like, what would you tell yourself now if you went back 2 years, y'all? If you went back 2 years ago and you saw yourself struggling getting on that Go CPS, trying to decide what high school to go to, what would you tell yourself? Let's start with you.
It wasn't complicated.
It wasn't complicated, or it was?
It wasn't that complicated.
Okay, so what would you tell yourself in just choosing and picking and?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
But I'll just overthink it, and I'll just say don't overthink it.
You just say don't overthink?
Yeah.
Well, for me it was real hard choice for me. But now that I been through high school and high school, I think I would tell myself that like just be always be patient, make the right choice, but think about your decision before you make it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't always seem every school is a bad school, because people could think something is a bad school, but then when you step inside of it, it's not.
Okay, good.
Something I could tell myself was that I made a good choice coming to Michele Clark, because at first I just came to Michele Clark because my family went
Because
here.
your sister.
Yeah.
Shout out to your sister. Go ahead, shout her out.
My sister, well, my sisters and my cousin.
Oh, that's right. I keep
Yeah.
thinking of just your one sister.
So I intentionally came here because my cousin Terrell, my sister Tatiana, my cousin Marquise, and my sister Tatiana.
All right, enough shout out for them.
That's they always here, so it was like a
A no-brainer.
Yeah,
That's
so,
where it was for me too.
Yeah, so but
When
then
I went to high
got
school.
up in here, I actually started to love it for myself, because it was like a lot. Like I said, the staff is something that's like every school should have, because the staff is really they basically make the school, to be honest.
Yeah. So I want to take us down a bit from last year a little bit, and just talk about, we had some losses in this class, right, last year, which was really sad for all of us, right? And so, can you guys talk about what's some things that we did that you were like, that really helped me through this? because no one ever wants to deal with a loss in their families, let alone from somebody that you know as a friend or even just somebody you know in the building, right? And so all you guys don't have to answer this. Whoever wants to answer can answer this. But what would be some things that stand out to you that you would say when so and so did this or when the school did this that really just helped me put things in perspective?
I feel like when the school, like I wouldn't necessarily like say they made it like interesting, like because like what they did for like the family that lost and like the friends that that was there to sit there and watch that as like kids growing up. It's like that's like something beautiful that y'all did as we did as a school. To see that and go through that. It's a tough time, but being there, like the staff being there, also the principal Anderson, being there for us, through that whole journey was a lot.
Yeah. And I would say that the journey continues, right? The journey continues for all of us. But I would hope that through it all, and you guys can correct me if you think so, that it kind of helped push us to be closer. Like I feel like I know y'all more than anybody else now. I can't say that. Well, will the other class hear me say that? Okay, so because they'll be like the juniors and seniors and freshmen will be like, "Oh, we supposed to be your favorite," but I feel like you guys we have a different connection. So like, here's a good example. Like when you're like, there's 5 of y'all in the family. Everybody always feel like, well, she's my mama favorite, he's my daddy's favorite, blah blah blah, right? And so I think for me, you guys just click the connection.
Well, I know I'm the favorite because that's my best friend. I don't know about y'all though.
But so you guys click that connection for me,
Yeah.
and I think that we just now have a connection. When I think about your class, a connection that nobody could break the bond on, like because we've been through some things together. And not to say that I haven't been through it with other classes, but I just think that some of us sat on stairs and cried together. Some of us, sat outside and just tried to figure it out. And so now I feel like we're at the turning point. And the reason that I wanted to do these podcasts also is because sometimes people get the wrong impression and they say, oh, it's just horrible there, or they're not even doing anything to help people. And so what would you say to those type of people? I mean, I know you talked about like the staff helps build the relationships with you guys and stuff, but what would you say maybe to some people who are like, I don't know if I should send my kid to Michele Clark or,
Don't judge his books by its cover.
Oh, nice.
I agree.
You agree? Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't listen to stuff like that because I just like any negative energy, I block it out. I just let like the positive energy like overtake care of that.
Yeah. So I think that's important too, that as we think about it. So I'm gonna give you guys this time to say this. So now remember, it is being recorded, and you're gonna be on record. Right now, I'm gonna let you shout out like your 2 favorite people in the building and why. Man, that's gonna be tough, right? I should take some people off the list because I already know who some of y'all gonna say. But let's go around and let's just shout out some 2 favorite people. Why they my favorite people? And then later on, when those people who thought they were your favorite say, I thought I was your favorite. Well, I couldn't say you too, but you were gonna be my next one. I was gonna say that's what you're gonna have to say. Okay. All right. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So my favorite is Miss Friends. But everybody know that. And she my favorite because last year it was a lot for me last year, and one thing about her was she stuck with me through it all. Like she never judged me for anything that was going on, and like she was just a good support system.
Okay.
Through it all. And then
Who's your second?
my second is Mr. Anderson because that's my best friend, and he provides a lot for us. Anytime when you go around him, it's nothing but good vibes, basically.
Okay.
I'll say my favorite is Mr. Anderson.
Now look, y'all can't all say me on the y'all can't podcast just so y'all know I am the favorite. No, go ahead.
You my favorite, yeah. I think I only got one favorite, so you.
Oh my God, thanks, man. You
That's
gonna
not
say
his
why?
Name.
Hmm?
That's your name?
Jay Sean.
That's just in Makai.
No, I said thanks, man.
Oh.
Now that you just messed us up on the podcast, I said thanks, man. We're gonna have to record this. Oh, thanks, man. You want to say why though?
Honestly, I don't.
Oh, okay. Don't. We good with that.
Somebody
We good with that.
Like, I thought about it, but then
You don't want to say it on the air. All right, I got you. Okay, that's part of our special bond, so I get it. All right, Ty.
I think my favorite is probably first I think I wanna say Miss Tucker, cause you know like when you like
You know we can
down-
see you on video too with that face. So look in that camera so they can see.
Wait, no. I got 3.
No, go ahead. I
think-
didn't shoot down.
I think like when you down in like your grades and like you not feeling it when you come in, you know, she bring that energy to like help you like more. Like if you struggling, she know like what type of students you know to help and like what type of ways to help, like to move around and stuff. And my second favorite will probably be Polo, because Polo, like I feel like he really understand me, and like it's like he like know where I come from, like where I grew up from. You know, it's like the way that he like tells stories is like we been through them before, so it's, you know, it's like it's great energy.
Okay.
Can I say my third one?
Oh my God, we didn't say 3, but go ahead, give a third one out.
Okay, so my third one is Miss Wooden.
Okay.
And it's Miss Wooden because, like Miss Friend, she was a good support system when it came down to me. Like, I look at her and Miss Friend as, like, as another mother. Or, like, somebody just...
Was like great grandmamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They not
Great
older.
great grandmamas.
They not... No, they're not So, yeah, I look at them like that because it's like I said, last year was my best year. So, because it was my best year and they stuck with me through it all. And I really appreciate both of them for that.
Okay, so we got to wrap it up. I'm so appreciative you guys came. I know y'all really nervous about this, except one person in the room wasn't nervous, right? Yeah, okay, because you're used to this and you'll be signing autographs when you're famous and all of that. But let's end on if you're involved in a sport or something that that Michele Clark has that you're like a sport activity club that you want to shout out. Okay, so from or something that you like. One of the things that I would shout at, well, I would shout out so many things, but I would shout out the IB, I would shout out STEM, but I would also shout out what other school. I mean, there's other schools out there, but we got chickens and roosters laying eggs, right?
Yeah.
And so some of us have never seen that. But the fact that we can go out there and get the eggs and cook them, take them home and cook them is like amazing to me. Or boil them, or whatever y'all want to do with the eggs. So you guys tell me something.
you did that before.
Yes. I'm going to give you some because we can go in there and see if they laid some today. All right, we'll go in there and see. All right, who else? Who got something?
Like I think as what you said, like Clark sports team, like I just want to shout out to the whole sports team, like every sport that we got. Because I feel like as like kids around the building, we work like extremely hard as kids, you know, to like actually like see the stuff that we doing, like everybody getting stronger day by day, you know, just putting in work. So I just especially want to shout them out.
Okay. What you got?
I agree with him because I agree with him. My favorite sports is I could say dance. Well, I think I want to shout out to dance because I feel like dance don't get really.
Wait, weren't you the one that was doing backflips and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was like, wait a minute. I remember you doing backflips and your hair was. I was like, I'm so nervous she's gonna trip over her hair.
Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna do dance and cheer because them like girl sports and it don't really get enough attention.
Well, they could be boy sports too if you got the right dancers.
Yeah, but like they don't get like enough attention, so I'm gonna shout them out because the dance team and the cheer team work a lot. And
so I think in shouting them out, we need to figure out how to. If you say they don't get enough attention, let's figure out how to give them the attention.
Right. Okay.
So you come up with something, and we're gonna make that happen. If it means they got to dance every time I look up, I see y'all dancing. We got to do it. Okay. At every game, any game. The girls dance. I mean, I'm totally okay with that. We'll make it happen, okay? All right, what you got, sir? Besides that, you're going with me to pick up some eggs today.
I'm not on no team.
You don't have to be on the team.
But I want to shout out my club that I did last year. It was like a mental awareness club. It was with Mr. Morris, and we was doing like a lot of things up and up. And it really like It gave me a different perspective.
Okay, good. So, as we end this, I'm so excited because I don't know if you guys know this, but the let's see, fall. We in winter. The winter sports. We adding 3 new winter sports, 4 new winter sports. Did y'all know this? So the 4 sports that we adding is boys swim. So we're gonna have a boys swim team. So if y'all know somebody who knows how to swim, tell them to see Mr.
Did
Chu.
they teach you how to swim?
Okay.
Well, they're not gonna teach you how to swim,
But I
but
don't know how to swim.
you gotta already know how to swim to at least. But we're gonna have a teach to swim though too.
Alright.
Y'all gonna do that through one of your classes. The other thing that I will say is we're gonna have boys and girls bowling. So we're gonna have a bowling team. Now that's something you might, right?
Yeah, that's
And then
pretty-
the last that I'm gonna throw out is we're gonna have a boys wrestling team.
Wrestling.
Okay.
Right? That's 4. So spread the word. All right. So this is Principal Anderson with the POV point of view for MCHS Michele Clark High School with a few of my favorite class of 2026. Y'all got anything else as we sign off?
No.
Nah.
Y'all gonna say bye or anything or just
Bye.
Peace out.
bye?
Bye.
Peace out. What you got?
Bye.
We're going to get eggs. All right. Thank you guys.